What the heck is a Murphy Pyramid sight? Well, watch the video to see just what it is. Stay tuned to the end to see how you might win one for free. Hey, thanks for joining us today on Archery Universe. Today I'm in Brewton, Alabama, and I got Stephen Murphy with me. Murphy has a patent on a site called Murphy's Pyramid site. And so I've been shooting today. We're gonna roll some footage, show you all us shooting it and how it works. And Murph's son and grandson's here. A friend of mine, Robert, and right up here in this corner, I'm gonna put a video where Robert took one of Murph's sights, took it to Canada, and killed a pretty nice bear with it. So check that out if you get a chance. So Murph, you know, I shot this sight a few times. I like the fact that I can see through it. You know, it doesn't cover the target at all. Especially like when I'm shooting one of these targets, got a little small dot on it, and I'm trying to shoot that dot where my pen would cover that dot. Most of the time, your triangle doesn't cover it. So. But I'm curious, you know, I always want to know, you know, what led to the invention of something. So what's your story behind it? Why did you invent and why did you choose a triangle?
My brother was in from Alaska, and we were shooting bows. I was shooting pin sight, and my monofilament fell out of the pin sight, and I had to repair it.
At the bottom of it?
And a very small piece of stuff, and I got messing with this, and I realized by a target that I was looking at that I could see my target through a hole better than I could see it through the pin sight, and it went from there. But now my brother, we've been shooting bow, and he was beating me shooting bow, and this monofilament fell out, and I was repairing it, and we'd been talking about the Alaskan pipeline, and he makes blankets for the Alaskan pipeline, and it's got several spigots on it, and all zips on there. And I said, well, how do you do this? And he says, you got to have alignment points. And from there, I was messing with the sight, and I said, well, I wonder what would happen if I gave my sight 3 points to aim it. And so I did, and that's where it was born at.
So you've heard Murph's story about how he came up with the sight and why he started with the sight. So today's my 4th day shooting one. I probably got 100 or so shots with one. First couple times I made him at the archery range and shot, and then actually brought one home with me, and spent some time yesterday shooting and again today. And I have to say, the more I shoot it, the easier it gets. And what I mean by that is the more I shoot the triangle, kind of the less that I notice the triangle. So I draw back and line my peep up just like normal. And when I look at my bullseye, it just kind of becomes second nature to center that circle in the triangle. So it definitely, you know, his reason behind it was he could see the target. And not only does it do that exceptionally well, it's exceptionally easy. So my first 2 shots at 20 yards with this sight, I shot a Robin Hood. And it's not my first Robin Hood, but certainly to pick up this sight, and it's such a different style of aiming, it just shows how easy it is to use this sight. So where does this sight fit in archery, you know, amongst all the tons and tons of sights out there, and who does it work for? Well, this is just my opinion, and after shooting roughly 100 shots through it. If you're a guy that struggles seeing the target, if you're that guy that your pen gets on the dot and tends to want to bobble down, and you're trying to see the dot and it bobs down, and you're coming back up and bobs down and comes back up, and you get that steady up and down because you're trying to see the dot, this just might help you with that. It's one of the things I find is when I hit the target with it, pretty quick target acquisition, and it's really easy to keep the circle centered in the triangle. And so I think that's where it fits. And while he made this or designed this with hunting in mind, I really think it has a great place in target archery. And he has already in the past produced some inserts to go into scopes. And I really think this place might be for a guy that's a field archer or a target archer. This triangle setup may work good as an insert to go in some scopes. So check out his website. That's murphypyramidsite.com, or his Facebook page. I'm going to put a link to both of those down in the description below. Now Murphy has, along with this video, he's agreed to do a promotion on the sites. You can buy one site for $100, or you can do 2 sites for $150. So if you got a buddy who wants to try one, or your wife or your son or daughter wants to try one along with you, it's a great deal to get 2 of them for 150 bucks. Now, in addition to the promotional price, Murphy's also going to give away 2 of these, one to a lady and one to a man. Well, how do you win those? You're going to go to his Facebook page. You'll find the link to his Facebook page in the description below. So you're going to click that link, go to the Facebook page. You have to like his Facebook page, find the post with this video, and the comments on that video, you're going to tell him what color you'd like to have. He offers them in black triangle, a green triangle, or pink triangle. And those are neon colors, the green and pink. Of course, I got the green one here, and it really stands out, works really well. So I really appreciate Murphy doing that. It helps our channel some, and it helps him out too. Go over and give him some love. Click the like button, comment on that video, give yourself a chance to win. That's where we're going to get the names from to do the drawing, and we'll let you know on the Facebook page and through Messenger who won that. Comment down below and give us your input on the site. I always love to hear everybody's thoughts on products. I know it's just like vehicles. That's why they make Fords and Chevrolets, and I drive a Ram. Everybody's got their own preferences about what they like, and I'd always like to hear. I will say that with this site, I was probably one of the most skeptical of it, but the more I shoot it, the more I like it. So don't dismiss it until you put some thought into it. The more I've shot it, the easier it gets to shoot, and it really does. It's almost second nature just to draw back and center in the triangle. So I think there may be a much better market in the target side than what Murph thinks, but that'll yet to be seen. I really appreciate you joining us. If you don't mind, go down and click that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share us with your friends. God bless, shoot straight, and I'll see you next time.